case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 2004, the tranquility of a Georgian wilderness paradise came under legal scrutiny in a landmark case, Wilderness Watch versus Mainella, heard by the United States Court of Appeals for the 11th Circuit. At the heart of the battle was Cumberland Island, a national seashore boasting 19,000 acres of designated wilderness since 1982, and a passenger van. The dispute arose from the National Park Service's NPS use of the noisy van to transport tourists across the hushed wilderness to visit historical structures dotted around the island. Wilderness Watch, a group devoted to protecting the country's wild heritage, argued that the motorized invader was not only disturbing the island's serenity, but running afoul of the Wilderness Act's strict prohibition on mechanized encroachments. In the original proceeding, the NPS won a summary judgment by arguing that the van use was necessary and fell within the minimum requirements of the Wilderness Act. They also pointed to their obligations to preserve and present historical structures on the island. Yet Wilderness Watch contested that the van use was incompatible with the Wilderness Act's greater objective of preserving wilderness character. The environmental advocacy group appealed the lower court's decision. The appellate court was sympathetic to Wilderness Watch's argument. In their ruling, the justices emphasized the importance of maintaining the wilderness ethos, opining that the noise and pollution of motor vehicles clashed sharply with the Act's aims. In fact, they ruled that rather than contributing to the administration of the area for the purpose of the Act, the motorized tours detracted from it. The court also rebuked the NPS for failing to fulfill its procedural duties under the National Environmental Policy Act, NEPA, criticizing them for not undertaking a proper environmental impact analysis before implementing the van tours. The justices noted that regardless of whether the activity might qualify for exclusion from NEPA review, the Park Service was still obligated to consider exceptions and follow through on procedural requirements. Ultimately, the court concluded that the NPS had acted in violation of the laws it was tasked with upholding, leading it to reverse the lower court's decision. The van tours were judged an unnecessary intrusion that both disrupted the wilderness and disregarded the stipulations of the Wilderness Act and NEPA, marking a significant victory for Wilderness Watch.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.